Spoon Nation, today is a big day because I'm predicting WrestleMania 41 and I'm joined with my girlfriend.
Whoa.
It's Katie.
What's up there?
She says hello.
Do a little reveal. Do that again.
No.
Do it again.
No agains. One take wonders. We are predicting WrestleMania 41. I am a big wrestling fan. This will be my third WrestleMania watching live, and this will be, Katie's not watching it, but it's her first WrestleMania where she's like, oh, I actually care a little bit. Last year she was like, oh, have your fun. Year before she was like, oh, have fun with your friend. This year she's like, oh, I actually kind of care a little bit. Am I right in saying that?
I don't care, I just...
You do a little bit. You have FOMO. You have
FOMO,
FOMO.
yeah.
So we're predicting it. So we're going to go in the order that Wikipedia have given us. This is recorded before Friday Night SmackDown, the Go Home show, which possibly could change things, as in, we don't know who Randy's fighting. That gets announced tonight. And we haven't seen Dwayne since Chamber. He will be on this on SmackDown, I think. Anyway, starting off with the first match. In a singles match for the world, I've got pictures on my laptop for reference, so Katie knows.
You're going to put the pictures up here too?
I have to now, don't I? Great.
You don't have to, it's just...
I'm not going
just a
to.
suggestion.
My thumbnail that I make for the two live reactions, which I'm doing, I'll be going live 11 PM on Saturday and on Sunday, hour before the show starts, and I will be ending quite promptly after the show finishes.
Why are you going live an hour before?
Get people in, you know, chatting, other people's predictions. And the first hour of the Sunday live stream will be talking, oh my god, how good was yesterday? Anyway, let's go in with the first match.
As long as it's good.
Well, that's the thing. It's looking a bit like WrestleMania right now. Might be mid. Anyway, first match. For the World Heavyweight Championship. Royal Rumble winner, Jey Uso. I've got a picture on my laptop because Kate doesn't really know everyone. You're showing off your toes, aren't you? Versus the Ring General and the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther. Now, Katie, big wrestling fan.
Oh, okay.
Take the floor. Katie
I
actually watched
these two people.
And we watched the shows that were in the UK time zone. We watched it, and Katie thought the angle with Jimmy. Do you remember he was all covered in his brother's blood? You thought that was a bit too far, didn't you?
Yeah, and that makes me think that he's gonna win.
You think Gunther's gonna win?
Yeah, because he was real
vicious.
aggressive with
Right.
that.
But you don't think he might be vengeful? And
That
be
is
like,
true. You make a good proposition there.
I do, don't I? So what's your official guess? Who's gonna win?
Yeah, that's true.
So who are you going with?
I'm gonna go with Jey Uso.
Jey Uso. I think it's gonna be Jey Uso. I don't want it to be Jey Uso, but it will be, won't it? Because, you know, doing that and shouting yeet is really over. So.
But why don't you want him to win?
Because he's not a good wrestler, and Gunther's a very, very good wrestler.
Yeah, he wasn't good. He fucking almost died.
No, that was his identical twin brother.
Oh, he's not vengeful. Why would he be vengeful?
He'd
Then?
be
Just for his
vengeful,
brother?
yeah. Even though they fought each other last year, they fought each other. So we're both going with Jey Uso. Next match we have for the World Tag Team Championships. We have the War Raiders of Eric and Ivar versus the New Day, obviously, of Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. So I'm just showing pictures of the War Raiders, and it's not him. That is Big E. Just that it's him. Them two. They're naughty at the moment. Boo. This guy has a quite broken neck, and he's not wrestled for like 5 years. And he came out to be like, "Oh, come on, guys, stop being so mean." And they kicked him out, and it was really rough. And they were like, "What? You broke your neck? So what?" So then,
Go back on the other people.
the War Raiders.
Them.
You think the War Raiders are going to retain?
I think they're gonna win. Yeah.
You think they're going to retain the World Tag Team Championships?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
No elaboration for them? Just straight in, it's the War Raiders?
They're giving winners.
They're giving winners. So I
Warriors.
think...
You said that he hasn't wrestled in a while.
He's not wrestling. No, he can't wrestle. He's got a broken neck.
Whoever it was.
Big E. He's not wrestled. He's not wrestled for 5 years. Them two have.
And them two are the ones that are playing.
Obvious. Yeah, they're playing.
I meant wrestling. I thought you said... Okay, that's
But you're still going with the War Raiders over the New Day.
Yeah.
So I'm also going with the War Raiders. So I think the only reason this match is on the card, Big E's got to be there. Because the Raw Tag Division is an afterthought, whereas the SmackDown one it's popping off. You know, that should be on the card. They've got fucking brought in Motor City Machine Guns. But no, so yeah, I think Big E's going to come out and turn on... Pause. He's going to turn on the New Day and help the War Raiders retain championships. Next up, we have, in just a grudge match, we have Rey Mysterio, who you've heard of Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, I remember him.
Versus El Grande Americano.
Is Rey Mysterio the one where you can't see his face? Or is that him?
No, both of them.
Both of them have never revealed their face. Go back onto
Yeah,
the other guy.
so that's Rey
I saw his
Mysterio.
face.
Where?
Go back.
That's not Rey Mysterio.
Oh.
That's Rey Mysterio Jr. It's his WCW character. That's Rey Mysterio versus...
It's still him though.
No, it's not. So
It's not
yeah,
the same
so this is actually El Grande. So
Show
Rey
me how to
Mysterio is obviously a legend, and you know, you've heard of him. And El Grande Americano is massive. It was massive in America.
I know the name Rey Mysterio. Didn't like a show or
He's
film.
just the most famous.
Rey Mysterio.
He's just the most. Oh, you're thinking of Mysterium from Spider-Man, aren't you? Mysterio.
Oh, maybe I don't know.
So El Grande Americano, he's new on the block. He's only been around a little bit. He's a legend from Mexico. This is his WrestleMania debut.
He the one that always speaks in different languages. Am I thinking another one?
No, you're thinking of Penta.
Oh, okay.
So this is El Grande Americano. Yeah, he's
I'm
really.
saying
You,
Rey Mysterio.
you think Rey Mysterio is going to beat El Grande Americano?
Yeah.
These, yeah.
Do you disagree?
Well, there's no stipulation on it. It's not mask versus mask. It's just El Grande Americano versus Rey Mysterio. I think Grande's got to win, you know, because this isn't going to be a one-off big thing. They're going to have a couple matches.
You need to stop speaking because this video is going to be really long.
Yeah, it's WrestleMania 41 predictions. Of course, it's going to be long. It's WrestleMania, baby. Woo.
Sorry.
So yeah, I think El Grande Americano is going to get his win on his debut at WrestleMania. Up next, a brutal affair that may occur. We got Jade Cargill, obviously of TBS champion fame when she was in AEW, versus Naomi of... She was quite good in TNA. So basically,
Okay.
there was a group of 3 girls.
I don't need a massive backstory.
Okay. So who do you think's gonna win, Jade or Naomi? If you don't want the backstory,
Naomi.
you think Naomi's gonna win.
Mm.
So I think
Is
Jade.
that wrong?
Oh, I don't know. It's not happened yet.
But what do you think?
I think Jade's gonna win. I think Jade's gonna win in like 3 minutes.
Oh.
It would be a good.
Well, explain the thing to me then.
So
change
Jade.
my mind.
So there was a group of 3, them 2 and Bianca Belair, who's the one with the long hair.
Right.
Jade Cargill was like beaten up and like put through a car window,
Right.
like a windscreen. It was a big whodunit, and do you know who done it?
Me.
Naomi. So it's like, oh, you fucked me up, bitch. I'm gonna do you in.
Fair
So
dues, fair dues.
I think Jade's got to win. Also,
that sounds.
she's got to win, and she's gonna beat by next WrestleMania. Here's my big prediction: she will be a world champion.
Why
of
is it
some
so
form.
far away?
I don't know.
Should I bring it closer?
You know, because that's continuity. Just leave it. Oh, don't.
What do you mean continuity? What's that?
So yeah, I think Jade Cargill's gonna win. Up next for the United States Championship, we got LA Knight. Yeah,
Oh, your breath smells.
thanks.
Burping.
Yep, LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu.
Never seen him before.
You've never seen Jacob
But
Fatu.
I've seen LA Knight,
Mm.
and he pisses me off. His face just
Pisses you
annoys me.
off. His face.
But I'm gonna say he's gonna win.
You think he's gonna retain his championship?
What does retain mean? Keep.
He's gonna keep it because it's fighting for his belt. So you think LA Knight's gonna beat Jacob Fatu?
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh.
I think, again, this could be a 3-minute match. Jacob Fatu just fucking kills LA Knight and he becomes new United States champion and he holds it for 2 years. Up next, a match you really, really care about. For the women's
My
championship.
girl.
Katie's genuine favourite wrestler. We watched
It wasn't.
We
It's
watched-
Not, though. My
we
favourite
watched-
wrestler is The Rock, probably.
women. All the women like The Rock. All the women preferred The Rock over Stone Cold. That's a lie, but it doesn't matter. We watched Elimination Chamber, Perth, and Kate was like, "Oh, who's this bomb doing all the backflips?" She's gone. I asked Tiffany Stratton. So she is.
I called it though. When she first came on, she wasn't that big at that time, and I said she's gonna be big.
Yeah,
I said that. Do you not remember?
everyone's saying that, but yeah.
Yeah, but I said it, and I didn't know a thing about wrestling. I didn't know a thing about
See,
her.
that's good. She has the.
And
She
I
passes
s-
the.
and I
She
said-
passes the airport test. She looks like I would have talked to that person in an airport. That's the thing they used to have. That's
That's
really
not what
bad
I
out
said
of
though.
context.
I just think I knew she was gonna go far.
Versus Charlotte Flair.
Well, I'm obviously gonna say my girl Tiffany
Good.
Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton should fucking win.
She looks. No, she looks.
You-
Fine.
As a wrestler, you think she's fine. Mid.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, you're great. Yeah, Tiffany. Tiffany has to retain. If Tiffany doesn't retain after the feud that they've had, buried. Yeah, buried. So Tiffany has to win.
She
Again,
deserves to keep her belt.
see? She knows what she's talking about. Up next, the main event of night 1 of WrestleMania and a buy one, get 2 free extravaganza. We have Roman Reigns. Hold on. Versus
He is
CM
sexy.
Punk.
Okay.
Versus Seth Rollins.
Oh.
With
All three of them.
1v1v1. And Paul Heyman.
No way.
Paul Heyman used to be friends with him. They used to be best friends. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. But then they aren't. Don't ask about him. He's in the other company. So there's a lot of beef going in here. But Seth Rollins,
Okay. All three of them against each other.
they all hate each other quite a lot. But his friend, you remember the fat one who's with him? The one who just talks in a suit? Who was with Roman? He's now with CM Punk. Now they're friends. And it's like, oh shit. So whoever wins the match is basically going to get Paul Heyman as the best friend forever. Basically.
Okay.
So who do you think's going to win? CM Punk, Seth Rollins, or Roman Reigns?
Roman Reigns.
You think Roman Reigns? Wow. I've not heard many people say that.
Oh,
I think
I just like him.
that's fair.
He just.
I don't know. I can't call this one. I think it'll be Punk. You know, CM Punk, yeah. Straight edge, doesn't drink, doesn't smoke. But he loves Pepsi. I showed her a picture of the Pepsi tattoo. Anyway,
Yes.
so you think Roman and I think Punk. But hey
Yeah,
ho, we've got to have
well-
some differences, don't we? Up next, in the opening match of night 2 of WrestleMania, we have Io for the Women's World Championship. We
I
have
see that name.
Io Sky,
I see the name.
Bianca Belair, and Katie's least favorite wrestler. I don't know why. Rhea Bloody Ripley.
I just. There's just something about her that just. I feel like she's a massive raging bitch. Like, she seems the kind of. No, like. And, like, I mean that. Like, genuinely just a rude person. I don't mean like bitches in, like, you know how some people call females bitches because they're sexist. I don't mean like that. I mean, like, she just genuinely looks like she'd be one of those mean girls in school that would, like, pick on you for no fucking reason. Like,
Ah, yes, the goths are always in the mean girl
Yeah.
clique, aren't they?
yeah, but that's why she's a goth now. She's trying to cover it up.
Oh, do you want to see what she used to look like? Oh no, she used to wrestle with, like, oh,
Anyways,
doesn't matter.
I have nothing against her, but
You clearly
I don't
do.
think
You
she's
just called
gonna-
her a bitch.
I don't think she's gonna win, but I think is it Io?
Do you think
Io.
Io's going to retain the championship?
Actually, no. If I'm genuinely being serious, I think Rhea's gonna win.
You think
But I
Rhea's-
don't want her to win.
Okay.
But I think she's gonna win
But
because
you want
last
Io, but
time
you want-
she was like trying to, she did pretty well last time.
Last time being.
Well, there was a last time where I saw her with them two, and she like crushed them both. I can't
Oh
remember,
yeah,
but I
the
just
Raw
feel
main
like-
event with Bianca as the special
But
guest referee.
yeah, I feel like
So,
she's gonna win. Even
I
though I don't
think-
want her to.
So I think Io's going to pin Rhea to win. Because they're keeping up the Bianca's never been pinned at WrestleMania. And if Io doesn't win this feud, it's just...
Bianca's not gonna win.
Exactly.
Definitely not.
I want her to turn heel as well,
What's
somehow.
going on with this plot?
So yeah, I've gone for Io. Katie's gone for Rhea.
I
Up
mean,
next.
I think Ia's got a great chance, but I just feel like, no, Rhea's good.
Up next for the women's tag belt, we have Liv Morgan and Raquel Gonzalez, the current women's tag team champions. They're on the same team.
Oh.
And they're fighting Bayley, former world champion many times over, and Lyra Valkyria, who is...
Bayley who? Just Bayley.
Just Bayley.
Okay.
They're the
Liv Morgan and the other one.
And Raquel Rodriguez.
Gonzalez!
She used to be called Raquel Gonzalez. They changed her name a couple of times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think they're going to retain.
Yeah, I think
it would be so weird if they didn't, because Bayley and Lyra fought each other like 2 weeks ago for Lyra's Women's Intercontinental Championship. So yeah, I'm going with the same, Liv Morgan and Raquel Gonzalez. Up next, in a match that is just a bit sad, but we know why they're doing it. It's because Ricochet's in AEW now. They need to get a new double clothesline spot with Logan Paul.
I wouldn't even want to watch... I don't even want to watch this one, and that's on the 20th, so that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
The first night looks a bit boring, in my opinion. The only thing that's good is it's got my girl. That's literally it. But this one's just more exciting for me.
So we've got Logan Paul versus AJ Styles. Now, Katie was a low gangster.
Obviously going to be Logan Paul. It just will be. Why do you use such uncanny fucking photos for him?
Because he recorded a hanging body. We can't show him in the hat, can we? If
he made a mistake.
He made a continuous and severe lapse of his judgment.
It's crazy how, like, when you get a tattoo, it's like...
It's not about
when you first get it. No, but it's just crazy. It's just crazy. When you first get it, it's obviously raised.
Yeah.
Like, touch that really gently because it hurts.
Yeah. So you think Logan Paul is going to be one of the best?
No, it's how that's weird. Raised, and then feel that.
Skin.
Nothing.
So
skin.
you think
one day this will just mold into my skin.
So you think Logan Paul is going to be one of the best wrestlers of all time?
Yeah, AJ. Yeah, he beat him the last time I watched wrestling.
They've never fought.
Yeah, they did.
AJ Styles and Logan Paul.
Oh, that's not who I'm thinking of.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I still think Logan's going
to win. You think Logan Paul's going to win? I think AJ is going to win because I'm not mental.
I want Logan to win.
Oh, I want Logan to be killed.
But I've never seen him wrestle, so I can't really
Up next,
judge that.
in a fatal four-way for Bron Breakker's Intercontinental Championship, of course, you've got Bron Breakker, Penta.
Oh, is that the guy I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
He's badass.
Finn Balor.
As in 1-1-1. 1 versus 1 versus 1.
Versus Dominic Mysterio, who used
They're all fighting against each other.
Yeah. And it's even worse.
How? How are they doing that in one match?
Because it's just 1v1v1. Those fucking club each other. But him and him, they're in the same group. They're both in the Judgment Day. And he dated Rhea Ripley, cheated on her with Liv Morgan, and he's still with Liv Morgan.
Like, genuinely? Or
no, he's
just
married.
in the story?
In the story. He's been married for like 10 years.
To who?
His wife.
What? How the hell is his wife okay with this?
Because he's a millionaire. I think you'd be okay with it.
It reminds me of that book I read.
His dad's Rey Mysterio.
Oh!
Mysterio's not a common name, babe. I think...
Wait, it's not his dad?
No, it is his dad.
It's actually his dad?
Yes,
That's his son?
His actual spunk.
That's fun. Okay.
There was once a match for the custody of him.
I'm saying, go back through them again.
So we got Dom, Finn...
Not him. He didn't win him.
Penta, and Bron Breakker, the current champion.
I think Penta.
You think Penta?
He's had a lot of screen time.
He has had a lot of screen time. He has. That's a very good point. So Finn is definitely not winning.
Yeah, he just looked... I mean, I've never seen him before, but...
I don't think Penta's winning, but I don't think they're pinning Penta. I think Dominic pins Finn. And yeah, new Intercontinental Champion, Dominic Mysterio.
Someone tried to come in then.
Yeah. Only 2 more matches. Grudge match. We've got Damian Priest. He's friends with Rhea Ripley. Used to be friends with Finn Balor, but they all broke up.
That's Rhea, isn't it?
Yes. So there's Damian Priest versus Daddy Drew.
Oh, I remember him.
Dilf McIntyre himself. Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest.
He looks a bit like that actor. Really buff version.
He does. James McAvoy. Scottish.
That's not who I'm thinking of, but yeah, that's a good shout. It does quite look like him.
Anyway.
No, I wasn't thinking of him.
Who are you going with? Damian Priest or Drew McIntyre?
Drew McIntyre.
Correct. Drew McIntyre's also probably going to win.
Why are you saying correct?
Because it's
You
the
don't
right.
know.
So, the main event of WrestleMania 41 for the WWE Undisputed Championship. You know who it is.
I do know who
It's
it is.
Cody Rhodes
It's John Cena and
versus
Cody.
heel John Cena in John Cena's last
But also,
ever.
is The Rock gonna be in it?
Probably.
That's fun.
Not in the match. He'll be there. He
What,
won't-
just watching on the sidelines. Yeah, go on, John.
Yeah, pretty much. Cheating. Like that.
First name basis, not Cena. Go on,
Yeah,
Cena.
yeah. They fought at 2 WrestleManias. John Cena and The
So
Rock.
Cody's got the belt right now.
He's got the.
correct?
He won it He won it last WrestleMania.
And it's John Cena's last year, correct?
He's retiring end of December. December
John Cena
31st.
then.
John Cena's
It's got to
winning.
be John Cena.
It's got to be
Poor
John.
man, if he doesn't win,
And do you know what else?
and this is
The
last year, that's genuinely
And the thing,
sad.
and the thing you
Why
don't
would
know,
they do that
the
to
thing
him?
you don't know, if he does win, that makes him officially in WWE's world the best wrestler of all time. So it'll make him a 17-time world champion. He's currently tied 16 with Ric Flair. So if he wins this, he will be the 17-time world champion and the best, most accomplished wrestler.
That's really
in-
cool. I really hope he does. Why are you looking at me like that?
So I'm like, wow.
No, I'm genuinely
that's
serious.
great.
That is cool. I hope he wins.
You hope John Cena wins. We got both going with Cena then.
Of course.
It's gotta be
Look at that
Cena.
vein.
Yes.
Mate, veins here just creep me out. And like neck veins. No. Hand veins. But neck veins, what's going on there? You're about to burst, babes. You're about to shit yourself, burst, have a stroke.
Thank you for watching my WrestleMania 41 predictions. I will be live in a little bit more than an hour, in a little bit more than 24 hours of this being uploaded. So that is 11 p.m. Saturday night, 11 p.m. Sunday night, UK time. It will be me and Joe. Katie's not there because it's her birthday on Monday and she doesn't want to be knackered for her birthday.
I'm sad about it though. So
She low-key, she's becoming a
I
wrestling
mainly
fan.
want to watch the second one though, and obviously that's more likely to be fucking ruining
So,
me.
quick rundown of who I think's going to win. We got Jay, War Raiders, El Grande Americano, Jade, Jacob, Tiffany,
That's
Punk.
who you think's gonna win.
Yes.
Right.
EO, Liv and Raquel, AJ Styles, Dominic, Drew McIntyre, and Mr. Wabadoo himself, John Cena. Thank you for watching on my WrestleMania 41 predictions. I've been your lovely host, Keith Spoon, and this has been
Katie.
She knows very little about wrestling, but hopefully you can tell she's trying. Thanks for watching. Enjoy WrestleMania season. I hope it's not shit because fuck me, it could be, couldn't it?
Yeah.
It could very much be a 2 for 3 match WrestleMania. I'll see you tomorrow.